Today, using this tool, I'm going to show you how you can automate your DMs, which is direct messages to the recruiters, founders, and hiring managers. The tool is called Waalaxy. So what we did, this is the list. By the way, you can see product managers, HR managers, tech lead, product manager, mid-career professionals, HR supply chain. So all these are the tabs which we have created. You can also start doing that. And then you need to click on this button, launch my campaign. Now you can see that the invitation is ongoing to all the people. In my last video, I told you something. Stop applying on various portals and start using the outreach method. What do you mean by outreach, Vishal? When you send messages to the founders, to the hiring managers, to the HR managers, that's the moment where you get the right attention. And before there are hundreds of applications which have landed directly, you see and you reach directly into the inbox of the right hiring manager. And when I just requested you to do that, a lot of you replied back that Vishal, ye sab acha hai. Par when it comes to sending DMs, it takes a lot of effort and time. And trust me, you are absolutely right. When you wrote back to me, I realized if I would have been in your shoes, I would have also realized that at the end of the day, when I have to write one DM, I will expect another reply coming from some of them. And then something happens, there is a founder who is replying back, but there is a lot of follow-up which is required. And after every second day or third day, you need to check your inbox. Has anybody replied? Out of the curiosity or out of the eagerness. But it takes a lot of effort and time. And by the way, if you are planning to send 20 DMs in a day, it would take at least one evening. And over a week, it will take a lot of hours from your time. I wanted to simplify all this, and hence I have come up with a beautiful tool today. We'll talk about that in the next step. Today, using this tool, I'm going to show you how you can automate your DMs, which is direct messages to the recruiters, founders, and hiring managers. One tool, one setup, and your outreach runs every single day while you are in meetings or you are commuting or even you are asleep. So let's build it. By the way, the tool is called Waalaxy. Waalaxy. It's a Chrome extension that sits on your LinkedIn. You install it and it works on your LinkedIn account. Now I know everybody will ask me one question at the end of the day. Vishal, if something of that sort is resting on my LinkedIn account, will it ban my LinkedIn account? Here is the honest answer. Waalaxy operates inside LinkedIn's own daily limit. It does not blast 1,000 messages in an hour. But trust me, I will not recommend you any tool which will cause you any hassle. It's a powerful and an impactful tool which simplifies your life. So remember, we will never allow you to send any garbage to anybody because we care for you. So hence, pay attention from this moment onwards. Step number 1, go to Google Chrome Fresh tab, type in waalaxy.com and then click on Start My Free Trial. Create my account. What is your role? I would say other. Find prospects and generate leads. Have you ever used a similar tool? It's my first time. How did you hear about Waalaxy? Now you just need to fill your general details. Yeah, now you just need to type in, I'm just taking one of the dummy accounts. Here we go. So now you have got your Waalaxy in. They might be right now showing you that you have to pay for the pro plan, advanced plan and the business plan. You can think about your requirement, but this is a very powerful tool. Also, you have a 7 days trial period which you can start with so that you learn before you go and implement this. Okay, now 3 things matter on the Waalaxy dashboard. Just see here, prospects, that's number 1. Then campaigns, number 2. Number 3, your inbox. Please make a note of it. The prospects. Now you need to download the extension so that you can easily get to the right prospects you want to reach out to. Okay, now what you need to do is that you need to click on settings and then you will see this install LN Copilot as a next step. When you go there, you need to just install, click the button here which says install on the Chrome. Okay, now you need to move to the LinkedIn, your LinkedIn profile, and then if you see this icon, well and good, but if in case you are not seeing this extension, then you need to click on the extensions, go to LN Copilot, which is your extension, click on the 3 dots, This can read and change site data, and then you have to say when you click the extension, right, and then reload. Now once you have this installed, the game begins now. Okay, step number 1 is done. You have the extension resting on your LinkedIn profile. Moving to the step number 2, where you have to list down the prospects. Okay, just for clarification, when I say prospects, the prospects are the ones like hiring managers, like HR managers, like CEOs and founders. Remember, we have shown you in the 80% of the hidden job market, which talks about referrals, networks, and these are the people who can actually make a decision on your behalf and give you the right job. Okay, so you have seen this extension coming on your LinkedIn profile now. Click on that, move to from a search. Okay. Now you have to create a list. You may decide what kind of a list you want to create. For example, I want to create a list of HR managers. So you can type in HR managers, add to existing campaign. After that, once you have selected HR managers, create and give it a name. For example, I'm going to give it the name HR managers GCCs. Okay, create, and then you can select how many people you want to start with. So we can keep it initially just about 20 people. Don't worry about this starting page and all. Just click on import. What we have done, we have selected, you can select anybody, founders, CXOs, HR managers, hiring managers. So whatever you want to select. After that, create and then put the numbers to import and then click on the import. See, Waalaxy has started 20 imported prospects. Now after this import has been done from LinkedIn, you need to move to Waalaxy tag. Now the step number 3 is to create a campaign. Step number 1, we downloaded the extension. Step number 2, we went on and found the prospects, created a list. Now step number 3, coming back to the Waalaxy tool and starting a campaign. You can see that it's there clearly highlighted, prospects, and then the next step in the tool itself says campaigns. So start a campaign, explore the templates which you want to use, invitation plus 2 messages or message network only. So I recommend to select invitation plus 2 messages, or you can just start with invitation and message, up to you. Name your campaign invitation plus 2 messages because we have done that many a times. I'll give it a name #10. Now you can see that there is an icon says from my list. How beautiful the interface is, simple and clean. Select a list of people to add. So what we did, this is the list. By the way, you can see product managers, HR managers, tech lead, product manager, mid-career professionals, HR supply chain. So all these are the tabs which we have created. You can also start doing that. Yes, add all prospects. So my strong recommendation to add a note. For example, when you go on click LinkedIn and send a request to anybody saying that, send without a note, nobody accepts these days because there are so many connection requests. So you need to add a note. Yes, add a note and then use a template, right? Hi, first name, I've been following the work company is doing in this space. I'm this much years of experience, generally want to connect with people building in this area, not pitching anything. Now, just this is one template. So we have created a beautiful document called outreach document, which has multiple templates for multiple type of people. For example, you want to send a message to a founder, you want to send a message to an HR manager, you want to send a message to a hiring manager. So you will get multiple templates. Type in outreach in the comment box so that we can share the resource link with you and you can download the PDF. By the way, before just going ahead, you can preview it. See, hi James, they will select the name automatically. I've been following and all that. In their space, you got to fill this in their space. That's not gonna get filled automatically. I am your role with X years in your domain, that you have to fill. Okay, once you fill these things, except the first name, rest of the things you have to fill. Then you can confirm, which is here. Now, the moment they accept the invitation, for how much days you want them to get the follow-up message, it will happen automatically. You are not supposed to do anything. I am saying wait for at least 2 days. Yeah, and then next. Now here, now you have to type in the message, a template required again, which will help you to send a follow-up message. Once they have accepted the invitation, then what should you type in? Let me give you that as well. Yes, can you see? Thanks for connecting. Quick context to me once again. If your team ever looks for something with that background, I would like to, always remember the fundamental is if you can do something for them. Remember the word is called what is in it for them, WIIFT. If you can bring in there in this message, they would be more than happy to connect with you. and then again confirm. We have selected invitation plus 2, remember? So wait for 5 days after sending this message and then next. Remember, these templates are pretty important. To get the access, you just need to comment very simple word called outreach, and we will share the templates with you. Now, can you see the preview? Make sure you are looking at the preview before you share it and confirm. See, it's all set. You need to just cross check before you launch the campaign, and then you need to click on this button, launch my campaign. Now you can see that the invitation is ongoing to all the people. 20 will soon receive an action. Can you see that? How beautiful it is? Your main task of sending messages is now beautifully cut, and you can relax and just prepare for your interview, because it's gonna land soon in your inbox, because you are sending the messages to the right people at the right time and creating an impact. Okay, now quick 4 steps which we have implemented. We need to summarize this so that you are on top of this. Number 1, install the Waalaxy extension. Number 2, build the list of how many people you want, 20, 30, 50, 100 or 1000. It's up to you, but be careful, don't just go overboard. This may include hiring managers, HR managers, leads, CXOs, founders related to your industry. Pick the template, invitation plus 1 message, or invitation alone, or invitation plus 2 messages. My recommendation, invitation plus 2 messages to start with. Personalize them to your actual background. Don't just copy paste the outreach message PDF we have given. You need to make it personalized, and you need to get used to it. Launch it and then check your replies probably in 1 week's time. Even if you go 1 or 2 times on LinkedIn in a week, you are done. Now, after getting this PDF and this process, you will still come across some doubts. So here is my invitation. You can see me live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. where we conduct community sessions, where people like you come and experience the zone and ask their questions. You might be stuck in Waalaxy tools somewhere, so you need to see me in the live session. So click on the link below given in the description. It's pinged at the top, and you will fall into a WhatsApp group where you will get the Zoom link before the session every time, and where I can answer all your queries. If this saved you some hours only, I don't think so you will mind clicking a like button on this video, because it generally helps to reach those people who really need it. You know that this is a layoff period and many people are jobless. Let it reach to many people where they can save hours and hours. Now you need to subscribe to this channel also. Why? Because we will keep producing such videos which help you understand how you can grow in your career and build something which is magical. By the way, I want to tell you, in our community, already hundreds of people have doubled their salary and 15 people have crossed 1 crore benchmark. And our vision at Career Dwar is to empower 1000 people reach to 1 crore salary by 2029. Are you one of them? If yes, do not hesitate to click on the subscribe button, and I will come up with another topic next week. Another beautiful thing I want to share, and that's the latest thing, we are going to go live every Monday. I'm gonna give my 100% to show you my face every Monday live, so that you can ask your questions there as well in case you are not able to attend the community session live. So there are many touch points. Sunday, we shoot a live video. Monday, you see me live. Tuesday, you come into the community sessions. Now you take a call. How do you want to become a part of our growing community? See you in the next video. Bye-bye.